Chamber is going after the guy carried.
Oh, look at this. Ridiculous power.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber, just so you know.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man.
Tap out.
4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
Raw power. It could be lights out. Elevated triangles in. Solid. And that's it. It's over. 3 superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances. Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen. Raw power. It could be lights out. Oh, man. The elevator
Can't take it anymore.
has to tap.
What an elimination chamber this has been. And it's down to the
Raw power. It could be lights out. Oh, man.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's in through the front door and make them.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong.
And who better to?
And they weren't.
We are.
But don't.
One last thing.
But don't.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
There it is. You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, man. Hit hard, straight into the pin.
Here's two. He kicks out before three.
Close to putting this one away earlier than expected.
Oh, my Lord. She makes the tag.
Raw power. It could be lights out. Elevated triangles in.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Evans and Cheryl.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I'm not here to rekindle things with an old flame. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown Zone, Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Ooh! That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this. I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
Now trampling the opposition.
Ooh! So he moves out of the way. Oof! Boom!
It knew what was coming there.
Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Escape that.
Elbow drop.
Ah, jeez. Elbow drop. And oh my God, what a forearm! And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I...
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should
I plan to.
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Oh, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Taken down to the canvas. Bam! Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Oh, discus clothesline.
Took their head off. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are...
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely...
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing, ever since they announced...
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mass attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by...
Up and across the shoulders.
The accordion rack is in.
Tapping out.
Here's your winner.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's...
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know...
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining...
Well, sucks to be her. But she's the perfect cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know. Relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
Oh, my goodness.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
She's been a target, no.
She took her shot and made it count.
She has no business being out here, Corey, and you know that.
The official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Ooh. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Power with the German. Power bomb. Oh, knee to the face.
Submission move coming here.
Into the torture rack. She's in trouble. And that's one way out of it.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
And Naomi took a battering there.
Ooh! Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often. Here it comes, guys. Look at this.
Oh, my.
Lion Tamer. Agonizing. It's a tap out. She's done.
Here is your winner,
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against mutiny. That's a win in my book.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Oh, kick to the back. Connects. Saw it coming.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Samoan drop.
And he turned it around.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
The Irish curse. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
He dodges out of danger.
Nice takedown.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Heaved aside. Jeez.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Tagged into the action.
King able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. And he got to his partner.
Takedown. And now punches right.
Ruthless striking.
And for the title, new champ. Kick out before the 1 count.
A little over-eager with that cover. Leaping kick connects. Bin kick right to the gut.
And into the corner he goes.
Meteor to the gut. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
King gets out of dodge.
That was pretty.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. And she anticipated what was coming. What's she going for here? DDT!
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, my Lord. What contact. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Wards that off. What a response. Uh-oh. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
Watching! Big collision on the splash.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Ouch.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Sleep. Champ close to ending it here. Drops the elbow.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Really just laying it in.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed chop.
Mongolian chop.
Elbow to the heart. Dropping the elbow.
Connects on the kick. Ooh-wee. This is sharp. Sharp chop.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Looks to climb the top rope.
Punk from up high. Flying elbow drop. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep. The champ is in control.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
There's the rear kick. Ooh. Beautiful. After the float over.
That was pretty. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Dodges away.
Boom.
Got the 4 Nelson.
Slam.
Debilitating elbow drop. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Enough for this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Alexis King playing to the crowd now. And now placed in the corner.
Body shot. Heavy body shot.
Unloads a shot to the gut. On the heel hook. Stretch.
Kick connects.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Swanton bomb.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here. Oh, huge big boot.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, shot to the jaw. Flamed across the way.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Big sky high. Taking things to the top rope.
Oh, look out. Oh, my gosh, what a dive.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Yeah, she is not wasting this opportunity.
On a stop. Attack right to the with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree, this is concerning.
Both wrists captured.
That was nasty. Jeez, a painful-looking shot. Piercing shot.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness!
Brought down with a snapmare. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it needs to go. Even right into the announcer's area.
Oh, God, strong impact. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT with Bailey on, it wasn't easy. As that mute, unfortunately, I sent you. Who do you think put you two used? Maybe someday. So anyone else?
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for...
That sounds a lot.
It's not a demand.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great...
How are you going to do that?
Okay. Remember?
Yep. No.
Nope.
Damn. That would drive...
So what do you say?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see...
Great!
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with this MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk...
Kimura lock cinched in.
He gives in and taps out.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from... It doesn't really matter, though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.